Hello and welcome back to Black Closet. I hate my brain. My brain is terrible at remembering things. Right. Stakeout. Now, unfortunately, my best stealth person is down, which means we're going to have fun actually pulling this off, but we can give it a pop. Meanwhile, what the hey? Let's hit her with a detention in case we don't. If we don't spot them in the stakeout room, we can nobble them in detention. Meanwhile, searched. Didn't find anything on any of them, unfortunately. She needs a break, but we can check out the classroom, I would have thought. Actually, no, let's just question. And that's all we've got for today. 128. 80. Good. You watch quietly as a group of girls sneak in and carry out a secret ceremony. It looks like the seniors are forcing the underclassmen to act as their slaves. This gets out of hand, it'll be a terrible scandal. You now persuade them. Well, okay. So we now have many options. Sulks all through detention, so we lose 5 karma. Can't remember. What did I put her in detention? Oh, yeah. 90 on a Russian test. They all got 90 for some reason. Turns out that Miranda started the rumours herself. Aha! Nice. Oh yeah, was she the... Anyway. Right. The seniors are all getting a good bollocking for this. Thais, go have a conversation. And take some drugs along. You're getting detention. You're getting detention with the aid of a baseball bat. And you are going to get away with it for a moment, because you are getting hit with some persuasion. You are getting hit with some persuasion. And you are going to get... Well, you are going to get questioned about your test. Sulks through detention, so that didn't work. Sulks all through to... God damn it, we can hit them with as much detention as we like, but it's just not working. Bet to lead the group, you're right. Good. So at least we're getting some of these people out of this group. Someone knocks on your door. Elsa. Well, you remember what we were discussing the other day? My possible future career. The magazine recommended advice for someone interested in fashion who's still too young for an internship to make and wear your own clothing. Which is rather difficult given the rules of St. Claudine's. But I've been working on some ideas. We're not allowed to wear what we want out in the halls, but if you come to my room I could show you. A fashion show? Yeah, alright. You follow Theus to her bedroom. Theus models colourful outfits that she sewed herself, more cheerful than you've ever seen her. Her attempts generally don't fit you, since she didn't have your measurements, and Theus winds a tape measure around your middle, promising to do better in future. At one point, her roommate tries to open the door and has to be chased away, since you were between clothes at the time. All in all, a fun and relaxing afternoon. Yeah, or actually in a leap year, are we? Interesting. So yeah, our reputation's taken a bit of a hammering this month. Someone is knocking on my door. Captain, we have a situation on our hands. Really, if you had to indulge yourself, couldn't you be more discreet? What are you talking about? I am talking about your weekend shore leave. Certainly she's pretty enough, as a beauty queen and all that, but that's the only thing you care about. What of your reputation? What about the school's reputation? What about the school's reputation? You have the council personnel records on file, Captain. You should have checked her birth date. According to Theus's roommate Zoe, the two of you were together in her bedroom, alone, with the door locked, naked. While she can't swear what else might have happened, people can guess, and they have. And since this is under 16 and you are now 18, it's not just a scandal, it's actually illegal. You could be arrested. We changed clothes, that's all. Well, I suppose that's possible, but whatever the truth is, the rumour is spreading. If you don't act quickly, the whole council will suffer. I tried to warn you about spending too much time with that girl. I'm sorry, I should have stepped in sooner. She isn't worth this much trouble. She leaves you to sort out the assignments. This roommate Zoe has been telling tales, and now the freshman class suspect you have crossed a boundary in your friendship. It isn't true, but if everyone believes it, there could still be a scandal. Oh god. I love the fact we go through periods where we've got bugger all to do, and then periods where there's too many things to do. Right, hopefully if we can persuade the last one out of this sodding group, then we can deal with that. Okay. We need to deal with this. So Thyrsis' roommate Zoe. So she's going to get persuaded that nothing happened. Because it didn't. You're on persuasion duty, even though you don't actually believe it. You're on question duty, and you're on question duty. Alright, so she's gone. So the secret society has now been disbanded. Good. D grade, which kind of sucks. Wait, this is getting Elsa in trouble. Whoops. I thought it was just funny how you blushed when I teased you. I don't think that anything really happened. So he's been neutralized, no longer a target in the case. Come on. Yes. Maybe I misunderstood what she was saying. I should ask her again. Oh, sorry, we went rock climbing together the other day. Guess we got some bruises. There's no mystery there. Good. No new information to report. Okay, so we've still got one friend to deal with. That's what Althea is for. Okay. Whew. So we're doing alright. We still haven't searched that room, which is what Rowan is going to be doing. Meanwhile, you guys look like you could do with some time off. So supply closet, get some supplies. And done. Maybe I misunderstood what she was saying. I should ask her again. Good. Quietly search her room. But we don't find anything. Little baseball bat. Looks like it was just a coincidence. Okay, that's nice and clear. The rumours about Elsa and Theus have been smoothed away, and the freshman class has moved on to juicier gossip. That's a victory for persuasive reasoning. Students will be showing up to class dizzy and disorientated, behaving out. We're on the drug. We're on drug sweep again, people. How many bleeding drugs can you people take? Okay. And we're going to need more people with stealth skills, aren't we? Or at least we probably ought to boost Mallory's scoutiness. Yes, I know scoutiness isn't a word, and no, I don't care. Quietly search her room, good. Oh, we don't find any clues because it's too close to call. Quietly search her room. If there's anything to find here, we'll find it. No, okay, there's nothing here. Proper young lady, so she doesn't know what we're talking about. Only seen all those posters of cracked eggs. Good skill, no drugs here. Rowan is absent due to stress. Alrighty then. So it was that one we definitely need to research with Vinay, who's guaranteed to find anything there is to find. Unfortunately, finding anything out on these lot is going to be difficult. So I'm going to take the opportunity to boost... I can boost you up to 50 and 40, which will make you incredibly good for a lot of stuff. Or I could... Nope. Theus, take a trip to the supply closet while everybody else is busy. Quietly searched her room. Good job. Don't find any clues. Got some sunglasses. Alright, so... now you need to search there and use the sunglasses to give you a better chance of not getting caught. Theus, supply closet, please. And that's all she wrote. Nope, got caught. That's annoying. But if there's anything to find, we'll find it. No clues in her room. Someone knocks on your door. Hi, Elsa. So, Zoe and I had a fight. I can't believe she thinks I'm the immature one. And she said she's sorry for saying those gross things about us. I know you must have been pretty embarrassed. Sorry. So, you're probably really busy with college stuff since you're a senior. And you're leaving at the end of the year. And I need to invest more of my energy into my creative expression without being distracted. And the student council already uses up enough of my precious time. And so I probably won't be seeing you much. Bye. She walks away. Big game classes end, spring break classes. Yeah. It feels like we're coming up to the end. We'll see. I genuinely don't know. You know, because I did have a quick look at the Steam reviews, and most of them seem to have sort of up to 11 or 12 hours. But I'm assuming that's multiple playthroughs. Because this is a game that really does invite lots and lots of playthroughs. Ugh. My voice is going croaky, unfortunately. Begin the week. Thursday's the big end-of-season game against Hutchinson Academy. That means this week the students may attempt to sneak off campus to deface the statue of St. Claudine. Protect the school pride. What arseholes. Okay, so we haven't found a damn thing in any of their rooms. So we're going to have to start stalking them. Rowan, go. Go. Given their relatively low observation scores, we can stalk them with absolute ease. Meanwhile, Thais, you are on guard duty, because you're pretty good at it. Especially if I send you it. I don't know why high heels would make you better at guard duty, but why the hell not? So we're going to have to keep guards there all week, and yeah, you can visit the supply closet for me. You follow Alea around and notice that Angelique smirks suspiciously every time she sees her. What's going on here? So it's something to do with Angelique. One point you hear footsteps approaching, but whoever it was runs away. I love the fact that the veiled threat is an actual item. That's kind of cool. What can I say? I'm easily amused. So, Theus, you continue to stand guard in the Rose Garden. Mallory, would you be so good as to visit the supply closet? And Vinay, you take a week off. Sprinkling white powder into someone's drink. This is very serious. Stand in the shadow of St. Claudine. Gain some sedative. You go to the council room and search for some extra papers, but as you approach the door you realise the room is already occupied. Althea lounges in a chair, grinning at Vinay. I've seen your attention. It doesn't stay with anyone for long. Maybe I haven't met the right girl. You could change that. You met me in kindergarten and you pushed me in the mud. Did I? I don't remember. And then... Oh! Elsa, did you need something? Just pretend I'm not here. I was just leaving. I suppose I should as well. You gather your supplies and return to your work. Several girls passed out to the middle of a test today. It's a scandal. Damn it! I had identified the culprit as well. Oh well. Because I was about to bring the hammer down on her. The hammer being Theus's nickname. Well, when she's not also being called the baseball bat. Between those two, nothing is getting past them. You stand guard. No new information. Okay. You've got a pretty high observation. So, in fact, I think I can even afford to send the lemon in with them. Meanwhile, supply closet, please. I really should not be wasting those points that are sitting in the training room doing nothing, should I? I just can't decide what I want to spend them on. Animal decoy, reasonable. The statue was successfully protected against the match. Cancel gains 5 karma. Good job, us. Okay, I'm definitely spending some of those now. What do I need? I could do with boosting stealth. Vinay, train. And Mallory, supply closet. So, observation up 1, stealth up to 45. That should make her the best at hide and seek. Spring break, the last respite before the onslaught of final exams. Many of your classmates are away with their families to see the Grand Canyon or the French Riviera, and the less fortunate remain kennelled at St. Claudine's. Out of sight, out of mind. Classes resume. Okay, so we're... Miss Talmage has requested a meeting. Elsa, due to miscommunications with the head office, we have a small situation on our hands. St. Claudine's has been collecting money for a charity fundraiser. The total amount is due to be deposited this Friday. However, the funds have already been gathered here. She displays a small lockbox to you. I should not have to explain that it is crucial to keep these funds safe. You will need to assign some of your girls to guard duty until Friday. Now, don't you have work to do? Good God, doesn't she have any staff in this place who aren't lazy enough to grade everybody's tests the same? The librarian reports that a valuable book on archaeology is missing. The last girl who checked it out was Cassandra, but the records show it was returned. Where's the book now? You can cancel guard charity funds. Yep. Okay, Theus, I'm afraid you are just awesome at guard duty, so that's your job. The borrower is going to get stalked by you, and the library is going to get inspected by you. And you are going to pop to the supply closet for me. Pretty high stealth, but we're going to have to watch for that. Going to have to send her in with somebody else to help observe, I think. Doesn't notice you. Could Lucille know what happened to the book? You may now question and stalk Lucille. You spot the book on another shelf. Someone must have read the filing that was wrong. Cancel gains a karma point. Good. It's always nice to have simple solutions to these things. Oh, god damn it. Althea's request a meeting. Hey, Elsa. Look, I know I haven't always been the most dedicated worker, especially when it comes to the boring parts. But you need a hand looking after that money, right? Guarding is something I can do. Nobody wants to mess with me, do they? So, will you assign me to that job? This sounds suspicious. Oh, come on. Don't you trust me? What do you think I'm going to do? Steal the money? That's ridiculous. I'm trying to help you. You haven't exactly been the most reliable of people. Ouch! Oh, I can't argue with that, can I? Right, well, now I've got something to prove. And the only way I can show I'm serious is by doing the job. So... yeah, alright. Thanks, Elsa, I won't let you down. Althea's loyalty is increased by 10. To be fair, I can assign her and Theus to it, which will prevent any shenanigans. In fact, I'll tell her I'll do it, and then I won't. Because I'll just put these two on it. Because they are amazing. To the point where I can assign them the lemon and not worry. Good. Large number of religious students all got the same grade on their recent test. Bloody hell. Is there any test in this place that isn't dodgy as hell? Alright, Rowan gets searching. Vinay gets searching. Theus, you're there with your baseball bat. Because I don't want anyone messing around. Actually, Rowan, you're still going to search that room, but you're going to do it with the aid of an animal decoy. Meanwhile, you two are going to talk to two of the test takers. And done. Quietly search the room. Massive observation skills. Find the test paper, so she definitely received a grade of 86. Nobody's getting past Theus and a baseball bat. Quietly search her room, and we should have a damn good chance of... You find the test paper, but our answers are correct. Yep, something's wrong with the grading. Seriously, are all the teachers in this place lazy and incompetent? At your prompting, the religion teacher agrees to regrade the papers. I.e., start doing your bloody job. Alright, so we still have a disused classroom to guard, but again, I can assign two incredibly talented people to that job and be happy knowing it'll get done fine. So Althea, you can enjoy some time in the supply closet. So, yep, people can attempt to approach, but haha, those are actually useful. The charity funds were successfully protected. School gains 5 reputation. Lovely job, people. Okay, it's Friday, so we've got not much to do. 7 points to spend, so I might as well spend them. Take you up to 50 on the friendship scale. And I might boost her intimidation while I'm at it. Actually, no. Forget that. Give those 7 points to Theus to boost her intimidation to really quite scary levels. And trip to the supply closet for Mallory. Baseball bat, always useful. On the weekend, your minions have the chance to relax and unwind. Someone knocks on your door. Hi, Elsa. How was your spring break? Forgettable. Goes by fast, doesn't it? Well, of course, was at the lakeside retreat with my family. And bored senseless. So, I had time to work on a little project. She hands you a folded parcel of cloth. I know you can't wear this here at school, but you're going to be leaving, so I'm wishing you good luck with your colleges. And maybe when you're gone, you'll remember me. So, ta. She hurries away. Ooh, election week. This is ominous. Why did I hum that earlier? I've still got the theme song from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic stuck in my head. And the thing is, I've never seen an episode of Friendship is Magic. I've got no particular desire to see an episode. And incidentally, if you're a brony, I hold nothing against you. Seriously, I've seen enough of the trailers to completely get why you like it, but I have no particular interest in you know, watching it for myself, if that makes sense. But yeah, it really is impossible to use the bits of the internet I do and not learn that bloody theme song, because it is quite catchy. Anyway, begin the week. This Friday, elections will be held for next year's student council officers. Current officers who are not seniors may be busy campaigning for re-election. St. Claudine's will be hosting an open house on April 2nd. Madeline will be serving snacks and punch in the atrium, make sure nothing goes wrong. So Mallory and Vinay are absent due to campaigning. Ugh. So yes, I want you to have a friendly chat with her. And what date was it, did it say? April 2nd, so we've got plenty of time. So I just want you to send round to just have a little, little bit of a stakeout, just an observe. Nothing to worry about. Sorry. I'll try not to do that. Because I have no idea how the hell whistling sounds through this microphone. It's probably pretty horrible. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, Deanna can take my place. In the night, you see Rita sneak into the room and fiddle around with something on the ground. What's going on? Made some candy. Candy's reasonable. Mallory and Vinay are both absent. Alright. Which is annoying because they're two of my best, but oh well. Okay, you snuck in, so you're going to have a friendly conversation with Mr. Baseball Bat. Deanna's going to have a actually friendly conversation. The council's karma is still reasonable, so... Mr. Baseball Bat plus Mr. Candy, just to be... Well, no. I'm not taking along Mr. Baseball Bat. Sure, Madeline will do a great job, so nothing to worry about there. So what were you doing? Don't know any plans about the open house, so that's suspicious. The heirloom locket belonging to Kendall has vanished. Locate and return the locket. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. And of course everything's starting to pile up, so... Have fun in your detention, because I do not trust you at all. Meanwhile... We're going to question the admirers. And search Kendall's room, just because, why the hell not? Okay, Rita cracks under pressure and promises not to disrupt school events in future. Neutralized, no longer a threat. Too close to call. Don't know what you're talking about, haven't seen it. You find Kendall's diary. She writes about how much she dislikes Megan and how she has a plan for her. Alright. Megan. Somebody's been a bad girl, haven't they? And actually, let's make sure we use some drugs just to really make sure she cracks. Oh, I love the fact I could do that in this game. It was the second, wasn't it? So yeah, so no problems here that we can think of. I'll still try and remember to stick someone on guard duty on the second just in case. Okay, got no proof unfortunately. Other seniors have begun to receive their acceptance letters from university. It can't be long now, but will it be good news? Well, that'll depend. I would be surprised if it actually does depend on your karma and reputation meters, which, let's face it, are not great. I mean, the school's not in any danger of being shut down, but it doesn't have the best of reputations. Alright. So I'm pretty sure Megan's up to... yeah. So we know Megan's up to something, so stalking time. She's guaranteed to succeed, so that's fine. Somebody probably ought to search that playground if we're honest, just in case. Fortunately, nobody with decent... Vinay, you had to be busy, didn't you? So just this in the supply closet. Megan doesn't seem to know she's following her, but you don't learn anything new. Getting this one back is going to be difficult, I suspect. On the morning of Palm Sunday, all students gather on the quad to be given their blessed palm fronds. Then, singing of glory, Lord, and honour, they progress into the chapel. As the readings progress, the same congregation which cried Hosanna will become the betrayers who demand the crucifixion. And those palm fronds which were waved in celebration will be collected and burned, form the marks of the cross for next year's Ash Wednesday. So it was before you, and so it will be when you are gone. Well, that's not sinister at all. Right, that to me seems like an excellent point to end this part, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.